Do you want to have more sex, money, and power? Let's talk about it. Recently, I was in a conversation with an entrepreneur, and he wanted to have more of all of these: sex, money, and power. When we dove into our conversation, what emerged is that this gentleman said he's searching for like a magic key or something on the outside that will enable him to get all of this. So that's something I'm seeing a lot when working with clients. We tend to think that the things that we don't have are out there. We need to find some magical ingredients to our life. And when we dove deeper into the conversation, what became clear is that he said, I don't even know what it is I'm searching for. So that's pretty hard to get to your goal if you don't even know what you're looking for. And this is something that I'm witnessing all over again. If we have a lack of something, we tend to look on the outside. We tend to look for strategies. We tend to look for magic formulas, for a framework, for whatever it is, a key to unlock our potential so that we can have it all. But being honest with yourself, if you ask yourself, what is it really you're searching for? What is it that makes you from jumping from one structure or one piece of knowledge to the next? And when you ask yourself then, have you reached your goal? Have you reached more of that you wanted? Most likely people say no, it didn't work out. So in my opinion, there is more to it than just doing things. And that's all good. I'm not saying that's wrong. And sometimes it's exactly what we need. We need a framework, we need a structure, we need a tool to move forward. But most likely, the tool will just give you a short reward, and it's not on the long-term gains that you're looking for. One example, I once heard, why is it not working if you just read a biography of Richard Branson? Why are you not becoming a millionaire? And this made me thinking. And then I read a book about him, like an autobiography, I guess. And there is this story that really stuck with me, where he was at an airport and his flight got cancelled. And what he did is he walked around and talked to people so that they can charter their own plane, right? And it worked out for him. And so, okay, now you know what to do in this kind of situations. But how many of us are daring to ask 50 strangers on an airport so that they buy a ticket so that they can charter an airplane from you? And that's the point that I want to make with this here, is there is more to just finding something on the outside. And one example I want to share here is I was working with an entrepreneur recently, and he said he wants to have more money and he wants to have more clients, but for whatever reason, it's not working out. And so we dove deep. We created a sacred space. We talked about, I asked questions. And what emerged for him is, on the surface, it's about, I want to make more money, I want to make more clients. But on a deeper level, what emerged is that he is afraid of being seen. He's afraid if he is being seen by others, that he will be judged by others. And that was a pattern that ran through his whole life. If I'm seen from others, there is a risk that they won't like me, that they won't love me, that they will say, that's bullshit what you're saying here. I don't believe in you. You're an imposter or whatever. So yeah, sometimes, or probably most often, it's not the thing on the surface, like I want to have this and I don't have it, but it's more like what's beneath it. And I want to invite you here to reflect on your own situation. Where is it in your life where something isn't working as you would love to have worked it out, and you tried a lot of things already and it simply doesn't work? So maybe there is an underlying belief of some sort of that self-sabotage you. In this case, if you have a belief, and this is unconsciously, you might not even be aware of I don't want to be judged by others, so the best way I'm doing it, I'm not seen. And your actions that you're taking is maybe you're not going out and talk to people. Maybe you don't have conversations. Maybe you don't show yourself on social media because of the fear of being judged, which lead to you have no clients and you have no sales. So this is something that I'm seeing all over again, and I just want to make you aware of. Look at your own life. Where is something that doesn't work out right now, and you haven't found the magic key from the outside? Maybe it's because it's an inside game for you as well. See you soon, and loving you.